Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be your weekend messages. I'm doing them a little bit early. I've got to go have some medical stuff done tomorrow, and I'm going to take the rest of the week off to just kind of rest and recover. So let's see what we have for your weekend messages. What do we need to know from the Rebel deck? They broke your heart, so fuck them. So anybody who really broke your heart, let it go. Just move forward and do you. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. For some of you, it could be dealing with a broken heart. Shit is going down with your job. It's time to reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Let's get one more of these. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power, so use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, so make it worth your time. Let's see what we have going on for tarot messages for fire signs for the weekend. I'll do a couple for each sign. So fire signs, what do we need to know? All right, some sort of celebration and somebody is facing judgment or getting dealt some karma. Interesting energy. What do we need to know for water signs for the weekend? All right, so somebody could have a new love opportunity coming in and needing to walk away from something and kind of refusing to do so. I feel like you're blocking your own blessings, so you are going to want to make some changes going forward. Air signs. Someone's got their head in their clouds, head in their clouds, head in the clouds about love. You need to kind of come back to reality. I feel like you think the offer's too good to be true and it'll happen when pigs fly. So be open to new offers, and that there's potentially some more money coming in, some blessings to kind of help restore things, as well as emotional fulfillment. Could also be that somebody's making a strategic or calculated risk, trying something new going forward. What do we have for the earth signs? All right, so needing to shift your perspective, definitely realizing that you have the power to change some things with your finances. You may have also cut somebody off, or you're also recovering from injury, illness, or surgery, and you might be manifesting something or someone new. So don't give up hope that it's possible. I feel like shifting your perspective is going to help you to see that you are the alchemist. You can bring in these new changes. All right, so for the collective, we have a lot of opportunities coming in, so take advantage of those. Make sure that nobody's taking advantage of you, that you're not wearing rose-colored glasses, and that these offers are legit and that they aren't something that is fantasy land. So make sure that they're real. Let's see. You might be really stuck and stagnant dealing with a Pisces. This is also something where I feel like literally you need to kind of gain some insight, like the light bulb needs to come on and you need to see that there are options available should you want them. All right, so some sort of false victory or a hollow victory, maybe not feeling like you're on top of the world right now, but I do think that things can change. I feel like if you really are working towards a goal, then you need to keep going until you get there. There's a lot of happiness at the end of this, and they're telling me happiness at the end of the rainbow, and there is a rainbow at the top of the card. So that might be significant. You may have gone through a lot of battles, and I feel like you're just looking for some peace and some happiness in your life. And I think you'll get there, but it's going to take you a little while before you're really stable. There's some forward movement coming this weekend. Some things are changing. This is also telling us that we might be traveling, relocating. This could also be purchasing a vehicle, but needing to find the balance somewhere, and that it might have to do with your finances. You've worked a very long, hard time for whatever this is, and so this is telling us that the fruits of our labor are starting to pay off. We have the Empress, we have the Emperor, so maybe some divine counterparts are coming into union. We have fertility, pregnancy, motherhood, nurturing, empathy. Oop, and I spoke too soon. There they are, side by side. So yeah, definitely some unions are possible. We also have the Ten of Cups, so that's about marriage and union as well. So I do think some things are changing for the better. Oh, if I could grab them, let's see what we have here. All right, it's taken a lot of strength for you to really overcome these challenges, it looks like. And so rushing the process wasn't going to work. But I also feel like you thought that this was never going to happen. And so you kind of were living in fantasy world, daydreaming, or wishing about the future. And I feel like this person has maybe had to do some work on their end as well, and that might have been part of the holdup. I think both of these people, the Emperor and the Empress, had a lot of work to do, especially if you're a twin flame, that you had to go through all of your challenges to kind of face your fears and to see through any sort of illusions and to overcome a lot of things before you were really ready to come into union with this person. And it's taken a lot of strength to really value that all the work that you've put in, value the work that they've put in, and to kind of come to some sort of mutual agreement. But somebody is coming forward bravely with some sort of offer. And I think this is something that's going to surprise you, because I don't know if you see this coming, but they do want to offer you commitment. And I feel like this really changes the game. So there's a lot of wealth and prosperity that's coming. There's also a lot of good luck that's coming. And this is something that's destined to happen. So it's not going to change. It's not something you'll miss out on. This is something that is meant to happen. All right, so we definitely have needing to hold our ground, needing to stand up for ourselves and what it is that we want out of the situation, not backing down from opponents or things that scare us, and really seeing things for the truth of what they are and not being under someone's illusion. There's been a lot of conflicts in this situation. A lot of battles have been fought, and I feel like strategy and logic is what's going to help you really see this through to completion. But I do feel like somebody wants commitment, somebody wants marriage, maybe children, and that they want to offer you a lot of happiness. And I think that that changes quickly. So we have Sun is Leo energy. And I feel like it could be either during Cancer season or Leo season. And these both came out side by side. So the Chariot and the Sun. So we're currently in Cancer season. And as we transition into Leo season in the next couple of weeks, these things are going to start to actually unfold and change for the collective. Yeah, somebody definitely wants union. They're going to come in with some sort of offer of commitment. This could be the ideal father figure. He's very nurturing, very loyal, trustworthy. He's someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. You don't have to guess how he feels about you. You're going to know. And he's coming in with a very romantic offer. Could be bringing you some sort of gift. This person might also be abundant. And so this is something that maybe they've had thoughts that they didn't want someone for wanting them just to be with what they could offer, like financially. And so maybe they were taking their time to kind of feel you out from behind the scenes to see whether or not you were to be trusted or you weren't. There's definitely the opportunity to make more money coming this weekend as well. So this could be traveling, this could be changing jobs, or some sort of opportunity coming in for you so that you won't have to juggle things as much going forward. Let's do one more deck. What else do we need to know for the collective? All right, the world in reverse. So we need to be cautious with our choices, be careful of shortcomings, be careful of some sort of disappointment or anxiety. And that's really going to be important to see things for what they truly are. The moon is definitely about watching out for illusions, making sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, who you're getting involved with, and that you're not under some sort of spell or illusion going forward, that you see things for exactly what they are, and that you don't have any sort of insecurity that way. There's a lot of happiness potentially coming for you this weekend, a lot of emotional fulfillment, but I feel like you have to step out of your comfort zone. So maybe be a little bit of a rebel, kind of discover some new things. There's definitely the possibility of romance coming in. I do feel like you're going to have to be kind of motivated to really get out there and find what it is that you're looking for. You're also going to have to let go of the things that aren't working. So if there's been a lot of backstabbing and betrayal, again, a lot of hard fought battles, let that stuff go and just let it be in the past. If you need to sever ties with people and there needs to be an ending, let that happen. There's lots of new possibilities coming in. So it could be multiple people maybe vying for your affections, or it could be multiple job offers, but there's definitely options to choose from, so choose wisely. Make sure you're not getting involved with any sort of toxicity, so toxic cycles, codependency, addictions, things like that, anything with strings attached or making you feel like you're stuck, trapped, or bound. We want to let go of that. We want to welcome in some new energy. And again, there is a lot of hard work that's going to be needed, but you're moving to greener pastures. Relocating is definitely possible, and changing jobs as well, but the hard work pays off. So you may need to disconnect a little while. So go into hermit mode, Virgo energy. We want to do some soul searching. I posted your shadow work as well. Withdraw, meditate, kind of get where you want to be. Let go of the clashing egos, the fighting, and the competition. You're strong enough to overcome these things, and we definitely need to work on going forward towards our prosperity. So watch out for sneaky, underhanded people, cheaters, liars, thieves and manipulators. You may have to be a bit of a rebel and stand out from the crowd, but you can definitely do this. So nurture what it is that you want to grow. Again, I feel like the Emperor and the Empress are coming into union. We do have a reason to celebrate a solid, stable foundation, and don't throw in the towel prematurely. I feel like things are changing. So as always, trust and listen to your intuition where it's guiding you. That's what I have. Have a great weekend.